In this installment of our favorite picture series is Moscow. While the city is not on many people's itinerary right now, we have fond memories of a friendly city rich in history and culture. This video features two places that you might miss on your next trip to Moscow. They're a little offbeat: the Moscow Metro and the Novodevichy Cemetery. The Moscow Metro opened in 1935. Today it has 271 stations and 290 miles of routes, the longest in Europe. We're riding the subway and stopping at some of the most beautiful subway stations in the world. In 1935, the completion of the first 7 miles and 13 stations was celebrated as a technological and ideological victory for socialism. Mayakovskaya Station was completed in 1938. It's considered one of the most beautiful stations in the metro. The Art Deco architecture is based on a Soviet future as envisioned by the poet Vladimir Mayakovsky, for whom the station is named. The 34 ceiling mosaics have the theme 24-hour Soviet sky. Our next stop is Beloruskaya Station, completed in 1938. The station showcases Soviet realism in public art. Overhead, 12 octagonal mosaics depict Belarusian daily life. Our next stop is Novoslobodskaya Station, completed in 1952. The station pylons are decorated with 32 backlit stained glass panels. Most of the stained glass panels depict geometric patterns and a 5-pointed star. 6 of the panels depict professional people. This is one of a musician at his piano. And this one is an artist at his easel. At the end of the central hall is a large mosaic. The banner says "World Peace" twice. Komsomolskaya Station was opened in 1952. The ceiling has Baroque decorations framing 8 large mosaics. The theme of the designs is the historical Russian fight for freedom and independence. This one depicts Dmitry Donskoy after the Battle of Kolikovo in 1380. And this one shows Alexander Nevsky after the Battle on the Ice in 1242. In between the ceiling mosaics are mosaics depicting armor and weaponry. At the end of the platform is a bust of Lenin under an arch with the coat of arms of the Soviet Union. Our next stop is Kurskaya Station, built in 1938. Its decoration is much more subdued compared to the newer stations, but there are still some elegant details. The last station is Revolution Square, built in 1938. The station features 76 statues in the socialist realism style. The statues depict the people of Russia. Here are 2 young pioneers. This one's a female discus thrower and a woman farmer, a miner, a soldier with his dog. Tradition has it that if you rub the dog's nose as you pass by, you'll have good luck. As we go back to the surface, we have one last question for our guide. How do they keep the subway so clean? She points to a corner of the ceiling and in a low voice says, "Cameras everywhere." Novodevichy Cemetery was opened in 1898. Its importance dates from the 1930s, when the cemeteries of Moscow's many medieval monasteries were demolished. The remains of many famous Russians were transferred to Novodevichy. During the Soviet era, burial at Novodevichy was second only to burial in the Kremlin wall. More than 27,000 are buried here. It's the last rest for political leaders, scientists, actors, poets, musicians, authors, and other prominent Russians. Tombstones are the most interesting part of the cemetery. This is the grave of a heart surgeon. Ivan Petrovsky was a mathematician. Note the equation on his tombstone. This is the grave of Nikita Khrushchev. Not very attractive in my opinion. This row includes generals and politicians. This marble flag at the Russian Federation is the monument to Boris Yeltsin. This is the grave of Raisa Gorbachova, the wife of Mikhail Gorbachev. So the next time you're in Moscow, here are a couple ideas for your itinerary. Here are a couple of links to our travel videos for more on our adventures in Moscow and in Siberia.